Hello and welcome to Janjua classroom English with Zia. Today we are going to learn the vocabulary of celebration, on certain events. So all the words which I am going to explain to you are interrelated, and what you are supposed to do, you have to watch this video till end so that you can have a complete idea of every word, so that in our next class you can come up with your presentation, because you have to present this story. You have to present it in a story manner so that you can explain it very well when you are talking about yourself, and then you have to use all of these words in your conversation. That presentation would be of 1 minute. So the first word which we are going to learn today is celebrate. Celebrate means that to show some kind of joy or pleasure on any of your religious or some kind of your local or national event. You celebrate. It means that you are showing your joy, and then you are showing your relationship with that religion or that nation or that locality. So celebrate. And then we have got public holiday. Public holiday means that a day when some kind of religious or national or local event is being celebrated. So that day is normally a public holiday, and all the institutions and the offices and everything like that is closed on that day, because people want to celebrate that day. For example, on Iqbal Day, so we have a public holiday. On Eid Day, we have a public holiday. So public holiday means that off day from the government to celebrate some event. Then we have culture. Culture is a very big umbrella under which your dress, your language, your food, and everything, your lifestyle and everything comes under this umbrella. So culture is a big term which shows your relationship with some locality, with some language and everything. So this comes in culture. So in every culture we celebrate something in a special manner. For example, that the Chinese New Year is celebrated in a different way like it is celebrated in other parts of the world, because that shows their culture. There is a background story behind celebration of the New Year. So culture. Then we have got decorations. Decorations means that you make your homes, your buildings, your house, your locality clean and colorful, and you hang some kind of flowers and these kinds of cheeky and these things you celebrate because you are celebrating. So you make your living and everything around you, you make it more beautiful to appeal to the vision of other people. So decorations are also, depending on culture, they are also showing that you are celebrating something. So the next 4 words which we are going to learn today are fireworks. So fireworks, a kind of Chinese bombs, like that we celebrate on marriage events or something like that. So it shows that you are actually celebrating something because of some joy or some pleasure, like Happy New Year, and Eid celebrations, are on marriage we celebrate. So all these artificial bombs are, and these kinds of shows, fireworks, all this comes in the fireworks. And then we have got costume. Costume means a special kind of colorful and bright dress which is worn on special kind of event like marriage or New Year celebrations, or when you have won some kind of championship match, like the Chinese New Year I was talking earlier. So they celebrate it with special kind of red dresses. And if you want to know that why do they wear red dresses on their New Year celebrations, so you have to go to Google and search it, on YouTube, search it, that how Chinese celebrate their New Year, and you will come to know the background story. So maybe I'll make some video someday on it, that how the Chinese celebrate their New Year. The next word is religious. Religious means something related to the religion. So religious means that the thing which you are celebrating, the day you are celebrating. If it is related with your religion, so that can be a religious holiday, a religious celebration. Like that we celebrate Eids, right? Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, we celebrate them. So these are all religious events. These are our religious, a kind of celebrations which we do. The last word for today is banquet. Banquet means a big feast, a very big meal which we eat together with our family and with our friends. So that's called a banquet. That can be on some kind of event, on some marriage or something like that. So that big feast, that big meal is called the banquet. So all of the words for today are very well explained. If you have got any question, you can comment over here. You will be responded. And next week on next Friday, we'll be having the next class online, and also the recording will also be provided. What you are supposed to do, you have to go through all of these words and you have to make a kind of the previous event which you recently celebrated. So you have to tell us about them in the online class, and you have to use all of these words, right? If any of the word is not connected with your event which you celebrated, still you can talk about it, right? So you'll be really appreciated to come in the online class and take part in our celebration of the free spoken English course. So that's it for today. You have to, and you are requested to subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified for the next videos which we'll be uploading on the weekly basis. So see you next week, dears, in the online class and in the recorded class as well.